Oh, this is the wrong apple. Never mind.
This is Granny Smith.
No. Yeah, it is, but it's like, the ugly
It's
ones.
not no goddamn
Is it?
Granny Smith.
No? Sounds like a Granny Smith.
Granny Smiths are green.
Yeah, this is the right one. My bad. I thought it was the wrong one.
I gotta look this up now. Green?
Yeah.
What kind of apple is that then?
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
That's apple in Spanish.
Yeah, I forgot. I know the name. Because I complained to my mom, don't buy these because anything else she buys.
I know that there's the Red Delicious.
Those ones are fucking trash. Actual trash.
I remember I really liked it when I was younger.
The jar is so bad.
I eat a bite and I'm like, oh, this is good. After like the third bite, it's just
it's
like
gross.
It's so mostly because of the skin.
Tasteless.
Yeah, I start chewing it and then
I like the crispy ones.
These are the
well, those are pretty crispy. That's why I like the bite, but when I start chewing it, yeah, it's like the skin is left.
Yeah, it gets really
dry.
And then like next thing you know, like 2 minutes later will pass and it's like really brown all of a sudden, and then you don't want it.
I like the yellow delicious apples. Or the golden delicious.
Those ones are good.
Yeah.
Top tier.
I used to like green apples, not that much anymore.
They're too sour now.
Yeah.
At
too
least
old
now. Exactly.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Once you put chili on it, then it's okay.
What the
Yeah. They sell like little packets.
Or you could just buy...
Well, you can buy the sauce.
The fruit seasoning.
And you like slice it up and then...
Y'all are too Mexican.
But not Valentina, because
it's fruit seasoning. It legit says...
Fruit seasoning.
Fruit seasoning.
I have it upstairs.
Oh my god.
I'd show you, but...
If I don't have that, I usually put lemon and salt on them.
You put that on mangoes or papaya.
Yeah, salt, I know you put on mangoes.
Where the fuck would you put on an apple?
To make it seasoning, man. If you don't got seasoning,
no.
The fruit seasoning has salt in it.
Yeah, but it doesn't have fucking limon. Who puts that on an apple?
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
Name one.
That's what they sell in the stands.
No, they don't. They sell mangoes.
Same
you
thing.
do it.
And coconuts. Nah, I'm not an animal.
I'm not a fucking savage.
I have taste.
So, segue. I started, by the way.
Oh, hey.
Hey, welcome to the Salty Opinions podcast. A very,
You didn't fucking sell out. We did. What the fuck?
Huh?
Yeah, but he wasn't on the episode.
That don't mean shit.
Y'all selling out without me?
We've been selling out.
Huh.
We sold out like a week ago.
Hold up.
About a week ago.
Thanks to anyone who listens, but y'all didn't subscribe. I see you. Ghosting on us. Sleeping on us.
Nah, keep doing what you're doing. Trying to run a hustle on us. I see how it is.
Give him Tim's.
You're fucking stupid. Well, alright, so what were we? Fuck.
This is the point where it got
Excellent.
My head just shit.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
What? Let me see.
All these, what are like memes now?
When you put them in a compilation, don't do that. Come on, like now it's funny to me. When they give him Tim?
This is more head ass than me. I don't know what that means. It just sounds funny.
Head ass is getting a lot of track. I'm sorry, Nick. I didn't. Okay, keep going with the intro.
No, I'm just chilling out here. I don't know.
Nick is still in 2017.
I'm still in 2017.
Too much clout.
Too much clout. So, the Salty Opinions podcast. It's been a while, for me at least.
Yes. It's been a solid month, I think.
Yeah, I've been working my ass off. Same
Making
shit,
that money.
different day.
Traveling the world.
Facts, Nick. How was Al Qaeda?
Al Qaeda? Yeah, it was real nice.
The person that popped in my head, I don't know.
Not even a country. It's a fucking organization.
Oh my god.
How was Al Qaeda?
How was ISIS? You're not cold, man?
No, I'm feeling it now, but
prop that shit back up, please.
Pass me that large stick.
I can't do anything. I'm holding my mic right now.
Oh, fuck you, right. See the sacrifices we have to make for this goddamn shit content?
Goddamn. We God-fearing up in here.
Alright, no, that's good. I call it.
Nah, but, what's it called? It's been cool in North Carolina. I went down to North Carolina for New Year's.
Fuck.
A bunch of these dudes from Xbox, they wanted me to come down, so I came down. Bach. and they invited me to snowboard. You know,
You fucking
down there.
snowboarded?
Yeah,
I
man.
thought you hated the snow or winter in general.
I hated winter, but I was down
but
to
man
try
snowboards.
snowboarding.
Was
Come
it?
on, that's something you gotta try. You know?
Yeah. From the video that I saw, it didn't look that cold.
No, it wasn't. But then the problem with that was it's not like Colorado where when it snows on the mountain, it's gonna fucking snow. You know.
Yeah.
It's very like sparse on their mountains, so they have to make up snow. You know.
Make up snow?
Yeah, they make the snow and they blow it out and you go
Or
on
snow
it.
machine.
Oh, okay.
And it's still like actual snow, but it's
Like, can
it's
you
not
eat it?
like, yeah, I'm sure you can't, to be honest.
Should you?
It's still water.
Probably not.
But
Do you
yeah.
want to?
No, definitely didn't.
How was snowboarding?
It was cool. It just kicks your ass, you know. Like after a while, like you're gonna get sore all over the place.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be like, because you've been tumbling all around all the time. You get mad tired. You get real hungry. I knocked out midway.
Are you explaining like marijuana?
Huh?
These are all symptoms of marijuana. Were you high when you did this?
No, I wasn't.
You don't have to disclose
We went
that information with us. Just nod for yes.
We did go with someone who was.
Hey.
And he was there. He was doing his own shit. He was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna split off and go. He had his own southern drawl to him and whatnot.
So he comes back and he just says, "I fought a bear."
Fought a bear up there.
But we made up and we were friends.
I gave him a roll of the spliff and
See,
we
now
became friends.
I think about that video where that's that some guy who's like in the forest and he's fighting that bear, and that bear gives him that quick shuffle.
Yeah.
Kicks him.
He does a full roundhouse. No, what's it called? I did get like a bong hit down there.
Ooh.
Like those guys are cool. Like I was like, he had it there and he was like, I'm not smoking this whole thing. If anyone wants some, I'm like, I'll definitely
Is it legal
volunteer.
over there?
The CBD oils and stuff are legal, and that's usually for the medicinal stuff, but not the actual.
Nick, do
stuff.
you have a license for that?
A license for what?
Weed.
For weed? Nah, probably not. I'm getting arrested, aren't I? Alright, guys, this is my last.
Did you see any accidents, like freak accidents, like someone broke their leg or anything?
I'm sure someone drove off of the mountain. Because
That's
there was
full-on death. That's not even an accident. That's actual death. You dead.
But we were trying to get off the mountain, and what's it called? I even have a video of it. I'll show it to you. But what's it called? There was a helicopter that was hovering around, and they stopped off the whole road. And there were just a bunch of cops over at the ledge, and the helicopter was hovering around. So one of my friends was like, "Yeah, I'm positive someone flew off of this mountain at the end." It's like
He did.
so that's beyond an accident, but that's the closest thing I have to one. Other than that, you know, someone tumbled into the wall, but then I saw them. Like the next time I went up, they were still there.
But were they fucked?
Oh yeah, there was a dude who ran, like, he was out cold, man. Like there's a pole right there,
Ooh.
and he came down and you know, like knocked right into it, and these guys had to sled out and like sled him back to the thing.
Shit.
So
His face is fucked then.
no, he was just out. Like, you know, the thing is, like with the snowboarding and whatnot, there's a lot more old people doing it than I expected. You know?
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Like how old are we talking? Like are they in their 40s, 30s?
Probably 50s, 60s.
Them niggas
And they're
is
still doing it.
Them niggas is dead.
But what's
If
it called?
they
No,
don't
there
know.
was fucking grandma was coming from all the way at the top. Because they had like, what's it called? They had the Bunny Hill slope.
Uh-huh.
Then they had Beginner's Luck, which is the first like ridge down.
Yeah.
It's like, Beginner's Luck is safe. You will tumble every now and then because it's like it's still an intermediate slope, but it's safe enough for you to go down. So you feel like you're snowboarding once you're doing it up on there. Then they have like between Beginner's Luck and Triple Black Diamond, which is all the way at the top.
What is the frame dead on this?
All right, so Triple Black Diamond startup is about
Sounds like a fucking stand. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Triple Black Diamond.
Triple Black Diamond. Triple Black Diamond. It's like when you go down that one, it's literally like
Oh, steep as fuck.
it's steep as fuck. So when you're going, and there's old ladies belting it from all the way up there.
Someone's like pissing their pants, and someone in their 80s is just like,
It's like, you fucking sissy. I did this when I was 10. Grandma, please.
Intentionally pushes someone over who's trying to go slow and steady.
And then, like, you know, there's a midway between Beginner's Luck and Triple Black Diamond. So I don't know what that was called. But I was able to get up to that point. And Triple Black Diamond was where everyone else in my group was going. Like, they were like, oh, yeah, we're going up there. The only person who didn't was my friend Ryan, who the last time he did it was his first time. So he wasn't trying to fucking break his leg coming from all the way up there.
wait, did he break his, like, did he bust something the first time?
No, he didn't. I'm just saying, like, he wasn't trying to kill himself the next time he did it, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But other than that, they're southern as hell. Like, I opened the fridge and they had, like, a whole, like, section dedicated to beer.
Hey.
So they were like, yeah, you could just crack open a few of them if you want. I was like, you damn right I will. Of course I will. But anyway, yeah, they're cool as hell down there. One of my friends caught a picture of me sleeping, and they have like a dog there and whatnot. It was pretty cool.
Did you Red Rock the dog? I don't know what's implied here.
No.
that was
Where's my
myself.
phone?
I
thought
thought
it
you
was
put
gonna
over
be
that
like-
charge.
It's one frame where he's sleeping, and then the next one he's just getting slapped.
Yeah.
Like, hold up.
We'll cut this out.
You caught me like this.
I was expecting a meme.
I can't zoom in.
Full bulge. Fully erect.
No, that's what I was at. Why would
You like zoomed in right there. I was just
I was trying to zoom into the dog, but
No, you didn't.
That's where your mind is at.
Man's you gig, come on.
These were these dudes.
They're all white.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's fucking North Carolina. What do you expect?
They were telling me like there's
There
like
can't be people of color in North Carolina. What you trying to say?
I was glad that I walked off that plane and I saw a brother like
Yeah, look at
right there. I was like, and the thing is like
Yeah,
I
because
feel
I'm
like
going back.
I feel like they all have that mindset because like every time I walked into one, they were like, you know.
Hey,
So I was like, if something happens,
I ain't about to get outed.
you know.
Ain't nobody stealing my mind.
Nah, I mean they're cool
about
enough. They're living in the right part, but they said even like a couple miles down the like a certain road, you'll run into like Confederate flags, like cousins who've like interbreeded with each other and shit.
Bro, it's
Cousins
North
make
Carolina.
dozens.
It ain't the South. Come on.
Nah, but it's getting there. Like
Yeah,
South
it is.
Carolina, Tennessee, you get into Georgia.
Tennessee is as south as you can get.
Georgia, they're saying like down in Georgia, like you'll see like Confederate flags saying F the N word like right in front of it, hard R.
Southern hospitality.
Well, we love when y'all's kind comes around here. Have a nice show for 8 o'clock.
Man, we're trying to keep these PG-13. Don't you say?
Hang y'all up. Let the fire dry you out.
Oh God. I'll send to you. That's okay.
Anyway,
Nigga, where's the list?
so let's start it.
Who wants to list?
How was the New Year's for you guys, by the way?
Shit was whack. I worked all fucking week that week.
You guys are open New Year's?
Yes.
What kind of whack?
I know. I worked the night. It was fucking whack as shit.
Was it busy?
Yeah, it was. It was bullshit. Fucking orders food on fucking New Year's. Lazy cunts.
Everyone.
Yeah,
I
that,
did.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
It's okay. So did my family after I got home. You're still cunts. Fuck you.
Shit, you worked New Year's. That sucks.
Yeah, but Christmas I think I had off, so
You think you had off?
I don't remember, dude. It's all a blur. I'm very tired.
I can't be sure. I think.
Wait, did I? No, we were closed.
Jesus Christ's birthday? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I was working.
Jesus, can you tell me? No, yeah, we closed that day. I worked the day before, so the Christmas Eve I worked, but we closed early. Closed like around 8.
Makes sense.
But there were still people at the door. It's like, y'all open? No, get the fuck out.
You just have to have like a specific boot that you wear, so you could just fucking face kick them right out.
You just handwrite a letter saying we will close early today.
The letter was there. They still knocked.
They read the letter.
8 o'clock. They check the time. 8:30. I'm gonna still knock.
Y'all open? Maybe I got lucky.
Sure.
Maybe I got lucky. Maybe he nice. It is Christmas.
Speaking.
Oh, did you get anything like that?
What?
You got any deals because it's Christmas?
Oh man, do I have something salty to say though? So some fucker comes in, right? Like this is not Christmas. This is like maybe 2-3 days ago. I absolutely hate this shit now. I cannot stand people who guilt trip me anymore. I can't. So some fucker comes in. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm exaggerating his accent because he sounds like.
Is he Italian?
Russian or something?
He's something. I can't make a.
Hello, I'm sorry.
No. Maybe Ukrainian. I don't know. Some European accent. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. We come here all the time. It's just hard." I went from Asian to Asian.
Yeah, I'm like,
we come here all the time.
So this guy comes in. He's all like saying, "I'm sorry," kind of like pleading for food, and this fucker uses his like father's death as an excuse to get free food. So he like basically guilt trips me and the person who was working next to me because I'm counting money. I'm about to leave. I don't give a fuck.
So it's mid-afternoon or night.
Mid-afternoon.
Okay.
Mid-afternoon. I think like around 12 or some shit. I don't remember. So then he comes in and he's like telling one of the other people that work with me. He's like, "Oh, can you give us food? Our father just died of some sort of illness. I think it was either cancer.
Oh, so
no, he died of a heart attack in the fucking hospital, some shit like that."
So he wasn't alone.
No, he was with his brother. I'm assuming they were both very old.
Is this guy a grown adult or he's a young guy?
Grown ass man. But I think he was a poquito enfermito. But I think they use it as an excuse.
Okay.
Because I was just like, okay, maybe, they have some sort of illness or they're not all there. So they keep going on about how they died and how, like, please find it somewhere in your heart, in your soul. Please. We will never ask of this of you again. I'm like, you motherfucker. In my head, I just wanted to get the fuck out. But everyone's just, like, looking at me and there's, like, 4 other people. It's like, you won't give it to him?
Or am I gonna have to give it?
Exactly. It's like, you have the heart. Do I have to expose you on Roadstar? And I'm like,
nah. You just have to admit, nah. I ain't got no heart. Get the fuck out.
So I'm just like, I sigh, and then there's just like of course they're like, "Oh, thank you, bless you, God."
You should like put the food right on the table and then kick the table.
I can't disclose any information because I don't want people to know where the fuck I work.
No, but just like. Oh.
Now people know.
No. They won't know.
Yeah.
I'll
that was an exact name.
I'll edit this in post. I'll put Godzilla.
Oh, so you gave him a hefty. Wait.
I gave
10 or 20.
There was a 10. More, but the fact is, it's like, how do you use? Are brother gonna use a relative's death to get free food?
Yeah, of course.
Was it true though?
It's a hustle out here, bro.
I don't fucking know. It's probably not.
Wait, but you gave him the food and he left.
When they came in, no, they didn't. They stayed in, and then then they try to get soda out of me too. It's like, "Oh, can I please have soda, please?"
Just say I'll give you water.
And I was just like, "Nah."
Just say I'll give you water.
"Oh, okay." He went from sad to just like upset to like, "Okay," and he went next door, and then he got like 2-3 cans of soda with him. I'm like, "You probably guilt tripped the other guy too." Smooth.
The guy in the store, I doubt that.
Probably. Again, there was like 3 cans.
I doubt you could go.
Because they said they had no money. They had no money whatsoever. And I'm like,
okay, I thought the story was gonna go like you give them the box, they eat, they leave.
No.
And then you see them pulling out money. I thought it was gonna go that route.
Oh, I would have been
pissed. That has happened before, hasn't it?
Stuff like that? Nah, not to the point where
thanks, man.
Guilt trip
takes out his wallet. It's like
just
fucking
like,
bursting open with the amount of money.
The most I ever got is just like, "I'm a senior citizen. Don't I get a discount?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." The worst one was like when someone said like, "Oh, I'm from the military," and I called them out, and I'm like, "Do you have an ID?" And they're like, "No." Don't you believe me? I was like, "No."
Yeah, I've gotten that once. It's like, I'm like from the military. Do I get a discount? I'm like, I don't think so, but let me check.
I fought for my country. And
Man, no one made you. No one made you do it. You went out of the goodness of your heart.
We jokes, but still, no, yeah, you have to ask. Like, you can ask them for it, but if they get offended, then they're bullshitting.
Well, at least
That's
the
why I
guy
called
said
it
it
bluff.
jokingly. He was laughing when he was saying it. I think it was a cop.
I'm part of ISIS. Do we get a discount?
Yeah, definitely. Right here.
When the ISIS discount, that'll come up to $4.99
Free jalapenos on your pizza.
on the side, please. But what's it called? So they were there. Then they spend the entire like most of the day for like 4 hours just from what went to them being sad to just bullshitting the entire time in their language for like 4 hours, and then they left.
Maybe they just didn't have anywhere to go.
And then they said they were gonna pay me back, and they never came.
I think they mean that with kindness.
We'll pay you back.
What if 2 years from now he comes back? He's like, I made some investments with my 50 cents, and now I got money on money.
He pulls a suave man Cody, comes back with slick back hair, business suit with his monkey of a brother.
Here's $1,000. Buy yourself something nice. You see?
Just Monopoly money?
It's
a
like
lot
that-
of
it's
Monopoly money?
It's like that meme with the squirrel. Have you ever seen that one?
Which one?
He's a squirrel in like armor, and it's like you're driving a car and you swerve this squirrel, so you don't hit him, and then it's like in its darkest hour he appears, and it's like a squirrel in some armor. I don't know. It's hard for me to
What the
find.
fuck?
I gotta show you, but I'm not gonna find it. Too old.
Anyways, don't guilt trip people. That's fucked. Don't use someone's death to get free food.
Maybe it was true.
That's scum.
Maybe
I'm
it was
trying
true.
that tomorrow.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Maybe it
Let's
was.
get it. Anyway, what about you? Oh shit.
All I got was socks and I think like $40. Oh, but my Christmas. My girlfriend got me. She got me tons of gifts. So
Did she give you money? No.
no, she gave me a nice
Did you return
jacket,
everything?
a nice hand knitted beanie. She got me gloves. She
Got you a nice brownie.
What brownie?
Nothing, never mind.
Oh no, we did have cookies though. They were pretty good. I have to ask
Fuck
her.
you guys.
What? Well, I can't disclose that information either. But let's just say she got the connects. Is all I'll say.
It's more than a connect, but anyway.
It is. I don't have to pay for that shit.
Meanwhile-
you do.
Meanwhile,
Dumb
I'm
niggas.
struggling,
Dumb niggas.
trying to find like one edible, like a crumb. Anyway. Edgar, you haven't said anything.
How was your holidays?
Yeah.
Well, you know I don't celebrate shit.
Don't you celebrate Kwanzaa?
No, I'm not Jewish.
That is yes. No, don't. Yes.
Ah, shit. Is that wrong? Is that
No.
I'm pretty sure they're Jewish.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, shut up. Correct him.
Okay, as you can see, I am not
As
Culturally
Jew
literate.
savvy. No, I didn't really I didn't like do the Christmas shindig.
Yeah,
But yeah,
there's,
I got I did.
I was
good.
gonna say Amish. What's the other one?
Jehovah's Witness.
No, the other one. Atheist.
Atheist.
No.
Yes.
Here's a word from our sponsors.
I did get obviously gifts, some money. That's pretty much it. And I went to go see Star Wars.
You want to see Star Wars Christmas Day?
No. It was was it before or after Christmas? I think it was before Christmas. It was not Christmas Day. It was a Monday.
Flooding.
Yeah, it was a Monday that I went to go see it.
Okay.
It was a okay movie. It's not as trash as a lot of people say it is, but I don't think it's that good either.
So is it somewhere in between of being averagely good or above average?
Yeah.
Was it better than the one that we saw? The one prior, Force Awakens.
I don't.
Yes.
More things happened in this movie, I guess, but I don't like most of the things that happened in this movie. It was more progressive, but there was less things I liked about this movie.
Okay.
And some things that I think just don't make sense. But that could be because I don't read the books, because there are a lot of silly things that happen that get no explanation, but it's like, oh, they hinted this in the books. I don't read the books. I watch the movies. So
Books? The fuck is this, Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
Star
the comic books.
Yeah, the comic books.
No.
So there are things like
People
getting
keep up with
powers, which make no sense. But if you read the comics books, it makes total sense.
That's so fucking weird. Why would they do that?
because they're banking on the
That's so weird.
This is
portion
also-
of their community that actually read the comics.
There's also like a 3-hour long movie, but
Whoa, it's that long?
it's
Shit.
pretty fucking long.
Damn,
It's a
it's like
3-hour long
Titanic.
movie, but obviously you can't explain everything. I'm not gonna go on spoiler talk, but it's obviously like some people really like this movie and some people really hate this movie.
Okay.
Like this is way more divided than Force Awakens. Like Force Awakens, it's like most people generally liked it and
Very
accepted it.
unanimous,
This one is a lot more like a hate-love thing.
Is
I
it
don't
split in
think
the
they
middle?
really strayed from the original concept of what Star Wars was too much in the first movie.
Yeah, this one is like
The only complaints
there's
I
a
heard
lot of things
was-
that change. Like rules that existed prior now go out the window.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of get like you're trying to. You don't want this to be the old trilogy. Like you want to be progressive, but at the same time you can't. You can't
break
expect
the
fans who have been
continuity.
following this story for like a very long time for you to suddenly like break the rules that have been established since the beginning.
But it's not breaking the rules because it was in the comics. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
There was one part I do want to talk about. This is more like a funny thing. There's a part in the movie where the theater goes completely silent. Like there's no audio. Like there's a moment that happens that goes completely silent. Most people know about the part because I've heard in some theaters they even put like a warning. Like in this exact time into the movie, the theater will go completely silent. So if you're doing anything weird, stop it, because everyone is gonna hear you. You can hear people breathe.
Oh shit! The fuck?
Yeah, the movie goes completely silent for a good couple of seconds.
Keep that in the back of my head.
But there was some dude in the back of us. I don't know if he was doing this intentionally, but yeah, in that exact moment, you can hear someone in the back just snoring, and everyone just starts laughing.
Everyone hit that resident sleeper.
Yeah, no, it was just one person.
My bad. Yeah.
But it was an alright movie. While you're watching it, you're not gonna hate it.
In the moment, you're like.
But when you start thinking about it, yeah, a lot of things are just sort of that.
Okay.
There was one part that did make me like actually like emotional, kinda. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's something important.
Don't fucking bring it up.
I'm just saying.
There was this one part that made me cry.
No, I didn't cry, but for some reason it made me like just remember a lot of things of Star Wars.
Oh, like nostalgia hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were just like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, nigga.
It was like 2 minutes, but like I brought 1 minute in, I was just like, oh no.
Okay. Would you say it's well? I don't think is it still even in theaters?
I'm pretty sure it's a Star Wars movie.
How long was the last one in theaters for?
A minute. It's like when Avengers came out. Like that movie was out in theaters for like half a year.
That is true.
3 months tops, I think.
Yeah, like 3-4 months. If you want, you can still catch.
I think
this
anyone
movie.
who's wanted to see it has already seen it or found
They
sort of
usually
way to see it by now.
They usually base that off of how many people are seeing it after a while.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
Baby Driver was in theaters, packing in theaters for a while.
There are people who've seen this movie already. When the first week, when the movie came out, a lot of people were doing reviews. There were reviewers that I've seen who've watched the movie like 4 times already in the first week. So a lot of people are watching this movie multiple times. I'm not, but Just people watching it. So if you want, you can still catch it in theaters.
Overwatch League.
Yes. You guys are the ones who know this shit. Y'all niggas are the nerds.
I haven't kept up with Overwatch in a bit. So Nick, you take
Overwatch League has been putting out skins. Well, Blizzard put out skins for Overwatch to commemorate Overwatch League and the teams that are going to be competing in there. I don't know the teams off the top of my head, and I'm fairly new to the competitive side of Overwatch.
Is there New York?
Yeah, they had New York.
Represent.
So I got that skin because I wanted to rep.
Wait, there's a New York skin?
Yeah.
Does it got Tim's?
No. Not like that. Not
Does it got the Yankee fitted?
Nah.
Is it Yankee colors?
There isn't the OK at the bottom with like a chopped cheese in the other hand. No, this isn't that type of.
Wait, what are the colors for the New York skins?
It's like red, blue, like
Yankee
a purplish.
Colors? No.
No.
Mets?
No.
What?
Nothing like that.
New York Knicks?
It's not anything representing
New York. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, listen up.
I'm sorry.
It's the team that's representing New York.
Are they New York?
They're in New York.
But are they New York?
Who the fuck knows? They're representing New York. I'm just saying, like,
is there
if
one
this
guy
isn't,
at least from Harlem?
All right. You know what?
I'm sorry.
To continue, what's it called? They have skins that are representing New York, and not just New York, but other states, other countries.
Ayo.
So
global. Okay.
Yeah.
That.
So there's a bunch of skins that came out, and they have them for each and every character. So it's the colors.
Oh, damn, that's work to do.
That's expensive. That's the thing.
Is it just the colors, or is there a little logo?
There's like logo changes and whatnot for certain parts.
Oh damn, Diva must look pretty sick now.
Yeah, kinda. Like
like
Reinhardt
skin.
I think has like the logo on his hammer and whatnot. So I don't know.
I just thought of a Tim as a hammer.
So these are.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Stop. Take off your porn.
No, I clicked on it.
Oh shit.
Top 10 ways to grow your penis. Whoa, bro. What is this?
Wait, hold up. Let me see this article.
Doctors hate him. Women love him. What the fuck are you on?
Can you buy so you can purchase this with real money, right?
Yeah, you can. You can purchase multiple ones with real money, but they give you one skin for free, pretty much.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is
can
it
you buy
in your location or country type thing?
Yeah. I mean, you could choose whichever one you want.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Because some people, there's like a black and gold skin. There's like a purple skin that I wanted to get, but I was like, nah, I might as well.
Is it just all purple?
It's like purple and black.
Hey,
it looks pretty good. Mixes. Yeah, especially the Genji one.
Yeah.
Can I buy mix can I buy one New York skin, one whatever skin, like mix and match?
No, it's not like that. It's like you get the skin, you wear the skin. It's like getting a regular skin in a loot box, pretty much. Yeah.
But can I get one Winston from New York and a Genji from Alabama?
Yeah, you could.
Alabama.
Okay. Yeah. It's just you'd be paying for the ones after that first one.
Yeah.
You know? But anyway, Overwatch League is happening right now. So by the time this goes up, probably won't matter, or it'll be on the second or third day. But it's going on right now, and to note for today, we have Los Angeles Valiant going up against. I don't know who the fuck they're going up against.
Is Nick broadcasting?
Kinda.
This ain't Twitch, bro.
This is Twitch.
But we aren't.
Soon.
Can I get poggers in chat?
But anyway, I'm just mentioning it for the later viewer, the late viewer.
There's that one guy who's probably like, yes.
Nice. Anyway.
Nice.
So,
I care about
it's going to be a nice event. That's it for that, pretty much.
Okay.
Street Fighter just finished with their major tournament, Capcom Cup, and the winner of that was a birdie player by the name of Mena RD. And he went up against Tokido, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, for finals. Man, Tokido, you fucked up.
Wait, there's a birdie
player whipping out tech. He beat what's his name, and I was so glad to see him beat
If you say it.
What's his?
Who is it?
the black dude who Punk.
Okay.
Punk lost?
Yeah, I just don't.
Who gives a fuck about Punk?
I don't care about Punk.
I just don't like his face. You know what I
Why?
mean?
He kind of looks like you.
No, he does
You
not.
guys have the gap.
Yeah, you got the tooth.
That's about it.
Put on glasses and you good.
You guys got
Nah.
the same hairstyle.
No,
He has their hairstyle
No.
now, except he does the top blonde.
You both like
I'm
Karen.
cutting my hair right again today.
You guys wear black and white.
Okay, all right.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that one.
No, it's not racist at all.
So
This ain't H&M.
what you're saying is I should just end it all, right?
He's
All right,
from New
cool.
York.
Nah, fuck
Punk is
him.
cool.
I don't like him.
Wait, he's from New York?
No,
No,
he's not.
no. He just went to next level.
I don't know. I feel like there's this one interview. He's like, I have to show these guys that I'm the alpha and this, that, the other. And
That's his
I know
gimmick.
he's.
Nice.
I know he's joking around with it, but it's like,
The alpha.
like with that fucking like cheap, lazy smile that he has.
Yeah, he always has that smile.
And he's like
Yeah, yeah,
every time
yeah,
he's
yeah.
fucking losing, he's like, all right. It's like, stop nodding, please. Just play the fucking game.
Punk cool.
You got serious ass Japanese dude next to this fucking smiling black dude. Like,
Yes.
all right.
He's not smiling when he loses.
Yeah, that's true.
He still has that like half smirk on his face,
As he's
Yeah,
crying.
that one.
As he's crying.
walking off the stage. It's like, so you're an alpha, huh? Fuck off.
The alpha.
Anyway, Men-RD, takes it. Just not an Asian pick. I'm glad for that.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
It's
Not
an
an Asian person won.
Yeah,
Does an Asian person usually win?
Yes.
usually.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Yes.
Depends how you look at it. There are people who
Is it rigged? Rigged match.
who hate the idea that a not Japanese person wins.
What? Kind
And this is coming from Americans.
Weeaboo.
Americans get mad at that. He's like, oh, this guy's a legend. How's he losing to a guy who just started playing Street Fighter?
That's a dumb mentality to have.
And then people have that stereotype that the Asians are just gonna reign supreme in every Street Fighter game, just because of how.
That's also a dumb mentality to have.
Yeah,
I mean, for
it
a
just
bit,
seems right for some people,
for a bit, America was like on top, but now it's kind of switched now.
Is it falling?
Like a lot of, I'd say Caribbean and then South American players are starting to come
Yeah.
and take that spot, especially with this Street Fighter.
Men-RD is
Yeah.
Dominican.
Hey, that's a real nigga.
But I remember when I was watching it, because there was no more U.S. players, I think in top 8, everyone was just like, all right, we're going to take Men-RD, he's a U.S. player now. Because, Dominican's kind of part of, like, our property. All this other
What kind of dumb
bullshit.
shit is that?
Just so they could have someone. Because Punk got eliminated pretty quickly.
Good.
Not pretty quickly, but... He lost to Nemo, which was, like, the first match of the tournament, which was surprising to me.
No shit.
Man, fuck Birdie. I hate Birdie.
I like that new skin that they have, the classic Birdie skin.
Classic Birdie is always best Birdie.
Looks weird. I'm so
Doesn't-
used to him being fat.
He is still.
I'm so
he's
used
still
to
fine.
seeing him like the Street Fighter Alpha Birdie.
Yeah, he's still fat, but like he's like bulky.
It's like seeing
No,
him
he's
like
buff.
Yes, bulky.
yeah, Street Fighter Alpha Birdie.
I know he's
like
buff.
Yes.
I know he's buff.
yeah.
But watching the skin, I'm just like, where's your gut, man?
It's there.
No, it's not. He got a six pack.
Because he still moves like a big dude.
Yeah,
you know?
he
he
does.
does.
Huh?
He fucked up
He
Ryu.
does.
Now he's a loser. Who freeloads.
Yeah, he just eats.
It's like if they made what's his name, the big dude, Abigail, they
Mhm.
made him into like a small skinny.
I bought Abigail.
Oh, that'd be
today,
fucking
actually.
weird. Really? Why'd you fucking cave in?
Because he's
He
getting
looks like
because
fun. That's
he's
the-
getting buffed next season, and everyone is so surprised.
nice.
Great. More.
Exactly.
Everyone's
what
like,
we
I
need.
hate this character. Guess what? He's getting all buffs. What?
That's all you're gonna see. Because it's very frustrating to play against that fucking character sometimes.
So I've heard.
Because it's like you think something's not gonna, like he's not gonna armor through something, and he does, and you're like,
Oh, so you,
All you see him doing this, running to you.
yeah, Hugo.
and you're just like, how do you deal with this? With Hugo, you can
He
deal
goes
with
fast. Hugo goes fast. Abigail is like slow.
And it's like the time that it's taking for him to catch up to you, you're agonizing. You're like, what the fuck is this guy gonna do? Because if you jump, he could just punch the air.
Yeah.
If you stay there,
options.
he's just gonna grab you and then...
He has options. Ooh,
doesn't he also have the overhead thing?
He does.
Yeah.
You're fucked out of the way.
It's like, so they gave him a running 50-50 that if you EX it has armor. So it's like... And then all of it, like a bunch of his normal moves have armor.
Yeah.
And then the V trigger just makes it ridiculous because it adds combo potential.
Yeah, I was just about to say, doesn't it add?
Yeah, Abigail does a lot of damage. Like a lot.
Like if he stuns you, you're dead. Yeah. Like that's death. That's how much damage he does. Even if your bar is like 3/4 or like 1/3 of what you had, that's it. That's death. So.
Yeah, so he's getting buffed, and a lot of people are just like, everyone did not play this character because he was ugly, and now everyone is just gonna buy him.
You getting buffs? I mean,
the thing is, I would like to play the character, but I don't want to spend money on that fucking game, man.
I could have purchased him with fight money, but I was like, let me just buy him because I don't want to use up my fight money.
Once I get enough fight money, I just want to get I want to either get Colleen or Minot.
Get Colleen.
Get
Colleen.
Minot would be like...
I wouldn't mind learning her.
Would you put in lab time?
I would put in lab time. That would be probably the fun of learning that character.
You say that, but then you're just gonna.
I've done it before.
Skins.
Alyssa, Tekken, which is worse.
That's different. That's different.
How is that different?
I can learn Alyssa.
Dang.
Anyone can.
Exactly.
That's the thing, but
I heard Minot
in Tekken. In Tekken, you have a lot more moves that you Yeah, I'm sure even if you learned Alyssa, you wouldn't know how to use her as well as I did. Pick it up. I dare you. I dare you.
Who's Alyssa?
Huh?
Robot Girl?
Robot Girl.
I only use like 30 moves, and out of those 30 moves, I only use 20. And out of those 20 moves, I only use really 5.
Yeah, you're right.
I just don't know how to.
But are you right?
No.
I'm too high for this. Anyway, what's it called? They released a showcase for Arcade Edition. They also released the case and whatnot.
The what?
Or like
the
how it
notes?
looks. Patch notes.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
They showed Sakura's moveset, and you said they showed others, right?
Yeah. Because they were supposed to show Arcade Edition, but they sort of saw that a lot of people were requesting different characters, like Alex, Ryu, Urian.
Oh, you mean like the new moves and stuff?
Yeah, so they were just like, we can do Arcade Edition another time. Let's just show as much as we can.
From what I remember, I was watching Vespa Arcade's video. They're adding a lot more recovery to grapple.
That's a universal change. They're adding 8 more frames to.
So it's like if you're a grappler and you whiff a grab, GG. That's it.
Yeah, even if they jump back, now they could just jump forward.
So it's supposed to level it out with all the Shoto type characters who have a DP move. Who now you can't just DP off of Wake Up.
But isn't DP been scuffed for a while already?
It's been scuffed for a while already. They're now addressing this to kind of level the playing field, okay. Which is stupid in my opinion. But I don't know. It kind of removes the aspect of Arcade Edition where I thought they would bring the invincibility back, but they kind of doubled down now,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
They're making the game more neutral heavy.
It still doesn't address like the rush down aspect of the game because there's less options on Wake Up for you to defend yourself, and they've never changed it.
Well, a lot of the characters are getting more pushback. Like Hammy, for instance, she can do like 4 lights on you and still be in range to fucking grab you. She has
push in. That's what she has.
So a lot of characters are getting more pushback. So if you're blocking, you don't have to block like 2 lights and still be in...
Which changes up the neutral.
Grab. That being said, grabs are also getting changed. Now there's 3 active frames instead of 2.
Oh yeah, and that changes up the grab loops.
Yeah, that's also a change too. It changes tick throws. It makes it so it's easier to melee grab people. Stuff like that. Some characters are getting like faster walk speeds. Like Ken, he's getting a faster walk speed, which is gonna be annoying. Some characters are getting buffs and nerfs, but mostly buffs.
You know if they said anything about Karen? That's the character I started.
She's getting some nerfs, but they're not ridiculous. It's like medium kick just having like 2 more frames on whiff, so people can actually whiff punish it. And
that makes it less Cammy-like.
And Cammy's also getting that change, I think. On whiff,
good.
you get like 2 more frames so people can punish. Well, try to punish it. Not that much though. Karen and Cammy seems like a lot. She didn't really get anything like nerf wise. She got some buffs, but like a lot of characters are getting that where there's not as much like you don't get as much setup after a throw, but a lot of characters are getting more damage or more stun. So like you can't grab someone and then still dash up and get a meaty. Now you get more damage or more stun or a combination of both.
Abigail is gonna be so annoying to deal with now that I think about it.
We'll be fine. I'm gonna be playing Abigail.
Great.
You won't like God knows many other people.
I'm sticking with Karen.
But I'll be playing every character I've been playing. Except for Zeku. Zeku got
Falco.
nothing. Zeku got 1 change.
Was it good or bad?
But I mean, he's balanced enough. That's
he
the thing.
sucks.
Huh?
Zeku's trash. Okay, Zeku is very low mid tier.
He's
not
very
trash.
low mid tier. That's the thing.
Only changes he got was about his light punch. Just changed something about a collision. But like Zeku's just like he's
pretty much the same spot that Guy was in Street Fighter.
But Zeku's the only character who has 5 extra frames of like if he whiffs a crush counter move, he has for some reason 5 extra frames to whiff punish him. Then the entire cast. People don't know. People thought that was a season 3 thing because Zeku came out pretty late. People were like, okay, this is a hint that for season 3 how they're gonna address like crush counters, like Urian doing this is giving all those crush counter moves 5 extra frames, but that's just for Zeku for some odd reason.
They're not even changing it.
No. Well, Urian now in season 3 he can't do crush counter fierce, dash up, crouching fierce.
No.
He loses that much advantage. You get that if you charge it, but if it's just like this, you can get dash up, crouching, medium punch. Urian's getting nerfed even more now. Because there's also the universal change where if you combo into your V-trigger, it doesn't count as 1 hit anymore, it counts as 2. So there's more scaling. If you combo into it. So, for example, Urian and his Aegis combos. So, or Balrog, if he hits you with the 2 crouching medium kicks and you're dead. So they're kind of toning down.
That helps out with
one touch
Abigail.
Scenarios. Yeah,
Abigail too, because a lot of that like stun kill potential was from that V trigger combo, where he would go into that V trigger and he'd go, and then like all of those crazy combos that wouldn't end come out, and then he just kills you.
Anti jabs are being looked at, like a lot of things are basically being changed. The point is, it's just a little bit more neutral focus, and there's not as much like burst damage. Like if you get like again Balrog with his like comboing into V trigger and you lose like 40% of your life, it's scaled down a lot more.
I feel like they should have just buffed things instead of scaling it down, but I don't know.
There's some characters that I feel like they did pretty good. Like Laura, she got some things nerfed, but she also got like new things that are like pretty good. So, and then there are some characters that did straight up nerf, like a lot, like Ibuki. Like she just got straight up a lot of nerfs.
Wow.
Ibuki was crazy. But what's even more crazy is like Rashid is not being looked at. I think that's the craziest thing out of this whole thing is Rashid is just.
Do they have much to go off of?
The patch notes? Like 70% of the patch notes are like changed hurt box and hitbox. which people don't know what that means. It can mean a lot of things, but yeah.
All right,
Just gonna have to wait a week, basically.
Injustice got a new character that they've revealed, Enchantress.
But she's been like revealed for a while already.
It's
like the same time when Ant-Man and
You sure?
Ant-Man and like someone else got revealed too initially.
Well, that was a reveal. Now it's like an actual trailer.
The trailer, but yeah, I know she was announced.
Enchantress trailer. Okay.
Ugh. Why are you picking your nose so much, man?
Fuck off. My nose fucking hurts. Ugh.
Got dry sinuses, man.
Huh? Yes, that one. Not Coke.
No.
Y'all heard it first.
Coca-Cola, that is. Sponsor.
No, we're not.
No.
We're not.
Definitely not. Anyway, yeah, Enchantress. What y'all think?
Is she
I think
another
she looks
projectile
cool.
heavy character?
You didn't see the trailer?
No.
She's very like
Counter.
possesses you.
She's like a very counter heavy.
She just her mech?
No.
I'm not here. Okay, that's too much of a delay.
I only say that
She's
because
like a mixture of Ermac and Minot. A lot of setups. She's a very setup heavy character.
And counter heavy.
Yeah, counter and setup heavy character.
She's no Ninja Turtle, so I don't care.
She rips your
I
soul
don't care
out
about the
and hits you
Ninja
with it.
Turtles.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you and your waifus. Yeah, that's right. That's it.
Fuck off, dude. So that wasn't much of a highlight that I wanted to get up on. But if you guys want to talk about Enchantress,
I just think she looks cool.
I don't care about DC like that.
It's not DC, it's Injustice.
Yes, DC.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles isn't DC.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I care about the Turtles?
Damn. Damn.
Good one. I got you on that one.
Facts.
Logan Paul went to Japan.
Oh,
made a fool
just
out
Raw. Okay.
All of us. Yeah, just Raw.
Okay.
Been getting used to that. Anyway.
I like that.
I thought I fucked up for a second. I looked down. I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have said that.
No, don't track back. Don't track back. That's it. You in here.
Logan Paul has made a fool out of all of America. But I don't know. I think it makes him look more like a fucking dumbass on both ends.
Yes.
You know.
But this is Logan Paul. They've been doing this for a while. Oh, he's been doing this for a while.
So, y'all know about Gaijin Goomba?
You saw the video?
Yeah.
Have you seen other videos like that?
Mm-mm.
Did you see the Anime Man's video on it? If no one knows what we're talking about, that's a damn lie. Because it's like everyone's been talking about it for like at least a week or so.
Yeah.
And by the time this goes up, let's be honest.
If you're following our channel, you must be that deep into the internet that you would already know.
Please sub.
Please, I just want to raise my family, all right? I just want to start my own business. Please.
I'm just trying to catch a nut.
Well, what's it called? Yeah, what Gaijin Goomba was saying was...
no, you gotta tell them, like... To even who is, like, listen, you gotta explain what
all right,
the fuck...
Logan Paul is someone who used to be on the Disney Channel, then had their own...
Wasn't that the other Paul?
Jake Paul?
Both of them.
Both of them. No, I'm
Disney
sure
Channel?
it was both of them.
Sure it was both of them.
Oh, okay.
This motherfucker Logan Paul was on CSI.
You know? Very, like, I guess, child actor going into late
he's a savage.
20s. You know, he started his own YouTube channel and pretty much makes content for kids.
It really is. Like, that's his prime target.
But his prime target is literally their kids' parents'
yes,
their wallets.
Yeah, bro, I'm part of Low Gang, and if you're not rocking
They're
Low
very
Gang,
very blatant about it though.
If you're not part of Low Gang, then you're not a cool kid.
Sell your parents' gifts back to the store.
Yeah,
Get this shit.
get Low Gang.
But you know,
Merch.
he already like covered that.
But you know, I didn't monetize the video, so you know it's okay.
Shit, man. And they still sell that song.
Yeah.
Buy our merch.
Yes.
They sell it in iTunes. That's crazy. Buy our merch. It's like buying an advertisement.
Yes.
That's horrible.
They're all one big advertisement.
Oh my god.
But more about like what they did, and I mean,
Went to Japan. Japan has a very famous suicide forest. They went into the suicide forest
No, did you hear about the vlogs prior than that?
I mean, yeah, they had this. I kind of went to the biggest thing, or the most egregious offender, but they had a bunch of vlogs where they were going around Japan and acting the fool and pretty much ruining the image that a bunch of
like they make like Jackass, the MTV series, look like softcore porn.
I wouldn't say that much.
No, did you see their vlogs? That shit's bad. That's just bad, man.
It's savage.
Like
I mean, it's
like
bad
people in the
on
video
the social end of it.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
like
I mean?
cringy as fuck to watch. I couldn't make
You're
it
just
past.
not savage, Frank.
Can you stop?
I'm gonna smack you with that bottle, Carita.
That would be pretty savage.
England is my city, guys. Anyway, what's it called? So they had a bunch of blogs. I mean, them doing all that shit in Japan. But the most egregious offender was when they went into the suicide forest, which is known for people to like literally offing themselves.
It's in the name. It's in the name.
And then they actually find a dead body. They record their reactions to it, which what H3H3 was talking about didn't look like a genuine reaction.
Else. Like, what is
you guys
it?
really think that was a real dead body?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
You guys really believe that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I believe it because there's more. There's
What
more
was
than
that?
that.
Fuck you.
I don't think it was real.
So you're telling me they would just set up a?
I mean, even still, that would make it even worse.
No, that's. I think it was fake, but it would make it worse if you come out and say it was fake, because not only does it still look bad.
These are very bold words you're saying here.
Even still,
you're calling BS.
Like this has to have been investigated more beyond what.
Oh no, it's confirmed. It is a dead body.
That is a dead body. You know.
Wow. Because when I heard that they discovered a dead body, but I heard that when I got the news and the person made that article, I guess it's outdated now because you guys say it's real, but it was like they found it really weird that they found a dead body, but the only one news said they allegedly found a dead body. Which is weird that you would say that because it's on camera. Why would you say allegedly? So, but like you guys just said, I guess it was real.
No, it is confirmed that is a dead body. But like you said, it would make it way worse the fact that it said, "Oh no, it's fake. We did it for the views."
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it was fake, I mean, they have a ton of money, and they have the money to do that.
That's their gang sign. Merch.
Just hanging their body with a Supreme box
shit.
logo on.
That actually sounds pretty.
No,
merch gang.
don't encourage.
No, not for them.
Suicide
merch
squad.
gang. Someone else take something with that. Merch gang.
No.
Yo, merch gang up in here. Yo, we out here as fuck. Yo, it's good. Yo, merch gang, gang.
Stop. No, don't sell this. It'll become a thing somewhere on the internet.
Oh yeah, hopefully. Hopefully I create a monster. I'm tired of this shit.
But,
2018 is the year the internet explodes.
Well, I mean, that was like one of the first things that happened.
There's been 3 memes, major memes in 1 month. Last year it would have been 1 major meme, but now it's 3.
Okay. More to get to core at this and why this is the biggest offense. And I think some people, like you said, Ganji Goomba, outright spoke about why it is. I think he's being a little exaggerative about how it makes
he's being
everyone,
hyperbolic.
He thinks this is gonna make how everyone in America looks like the way in the eyes of the Japanese or in Asian.
But
countries.
then again, they're very xenophobic. I wouldn't say xenophobic, but they're
little cultures are
probably the older ones.
Yeah, the ones who are more traditional. But I think some people they know that
very
they're not all not all Americans are like that. And I think Raina Scully, she was also made a video about it. She said that not all Japanese are like that. There are gonna be some who think that Americans are being fucking stupid, but not all of them are gonna blame one person for this shit. It's fucked. It is fucked though.
Yeah.
And technically, that's illegal. What he did, everything he did in those videos is illegal as fuck.
Mm.
Yeah, but he's famous and he's a savage.
I'm gonna fucking bop you.
Is he not savage? If there's one thing, okay, before Frank goes on, there's one thing I want you all to take from what happened with Logan Paul.
No, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
All his vlogs, especially the Japanese ones, show you that he's 100% savage.
Fuck off.
Fuck you, dude. Stop.
Alright, fine.
You made me lose my train of thought. Now I'm just upset.
What he was doing was illegal.
Okay, yes, what he did was illegal. He basically harassed officers. He, what is it? He was causing a huge disturbance in, like, a shrine. And apparently that was a holiday that he was just doing all this shit. And it was, like, a really big offense to people. Because it's like, fuck.
He just looked like a dipshit, honestly.
But it's also...
Even if it wasn't in Japan.
Like,
all the shit he was doing was just kind of dipshit stuff.
You're also... There's a big, like, privacy thing. And it's illegal. You'll get fucking sued. You can't show anyone's face without their consent. You cannot record anyone without consent. You can't take any pictures without consent.
He explained why he didn't blur their face.
Why? What did he say?
Because they all look alike. He's savage.
Smack the shit out of you. Like
Anyway.
this fucking guy.
So you telling me you're gonna be able to tell the difference of one from another? I don't think so.
Do this to me. Don't you do this to me.
Alright, keep going. I'm not gonna interrupt.
Did you see the Pokemon Go in real life in Tokyo?
I've seen clips.
That one's cringy.
That's the one where he goes in front of traffic and throws a Pokeball.
Yeah, and like you see people's faces just trying so hard not to like
Hey, you shouldn't do that.
Like they're just like they're more dumbfounded of like what the fuck are you actually doing?
I mean, it's sort of hard.
That's the best way to
are
put
you
it.
mentally fucking retarded?
It's sort of.
You're a grown man dressed as a Pikachu throwing a plushie in traffic. You dumb fuck.
Yeah, they're not as savage as us. No. I mean that.
They're not as savage as us.
I mean that.
I'm going to autistically screech. Stop.
No, I mean that in the sense like.
They're extremely conservative.
Yeah, they will see that and just pretend like they didn't look at it.
Yeah, it's like looking at a child.
Yeah,
Whereas, like, if that happened, like, probably some parts of either around here
be like, hey,
or
what the
like,
fuck you doing?
Someone's
what
doing
the fuck you doing, dude?
Whose
Like,
mans are
something
you?
But they see, a guy
down
with like
south.
a big.
Hey, boy, what are you doing? What you doing there, boy? They probably wouldn't get away.
Yeah, they see American with a vlogging camera, and it's sort of hard to like ask them to stop. Like it's just intimidating.
No, he's not.
Nah, come on, bro.
I mean, like in that scenario, like you're not. I doubt a little. Old,
Yeah, in that scenario, probably because they're just like.
I think it's easy.
They wouldn't react in their head like, "What the fuck are you doing?" In their head, they're like,
Yeah, I guess then again, most.
like,
Yeah,
you know.
just like they don't want to interact with it
Should
more
we do
than there
something?
already is happening.
Should we do
so
something?
they're just like,
you got a big old camera. I don't think so.
there's some people who like when it happens, he's like, I think someone's waiting for the bus or something, and he throws like a Pokeball, and one of his idiot friends is dressed up as a Bulbasaur, and he's like this with his legs up. The lady just looks at both of them and like sighs and just kind of like rushes out of there. She's like, I do not want to be a part of this anymore than it is, and they're just kind of laughing like,
Savage.
But it's like, how do you really react to that kind of thing? It's just like two grown men like in their
you'll see a
20s.
bunch of like kids like laughing and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, they're fucking
But
kids.
When I say kids, I mean like
12-year-olds.
teenagers,
Preteens.
not preteens, like
Nah, preteens.
teenagers into young adults. They're walking by, they're laughing like a little bit, but then they just walk on by, like they're like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. Like, probably the kids, yeah, if they see it, they're laughing because they're like, oh, what the fuck is going on? What are these guys doing? What are these clowns doing?
Big, strong American. Being savages.
Shut the fuck up.
They actually think that,
That's savage.
The
look at
worst one
these
was
fucking
like,
savages.
he was getting kicked out of the shrine. He was like, "Oh, we gotta be respectful."
You know how about that respect?
All about respect. Hard cut to them in a kimono, the rice hat, and just riding. Like I think they were saying something like basically that was like a slur or something.
I don't know if it was a slur. I
They
just
were saying something in the.
they bought like a Game Boy Advance from some guy, went out
it's
and broke
not
it.
working. Like he was doing the accident and everything. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well,
are
he
you
bought
doing,
it,
dude.
It was new or whatever, and then he went out and just started throwing it, breaking it, and then he went back. He's like, "Oh, it's not working."
Like you look like a psychopath.
in that accent.
Yeah, you look like a psychopath. Like the fuck.
And the guy is just trying to like.
They were saying that the Paul brothers show very sociopathic tendencies.
Yeah, they are. I think more Logan than the other one. I think the other one's more like.
You don't know. They have like battles
What's it called?
over how.
I didn't know this until Gnome Face brought it up, but they were in Italy. So, like, apparently they went...
Oh, yeah, they were in
They were
Is that on
Venice.
the Baited podcast?
Baited, yeah.
Yeah.
Bring them Revel in.
What?
Yes,
Gnome Face.
from the
That's what, yeah.
the gnome head from Baited.
Oh,
Hey,
I didn't connect that. Oh, I thought that was an actual YouTuber.
Headass said that, like, they went to Venice, and you know how, like, they have, like, the river, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these idiots went, like, skinny dipping or whatever, and they were just, like, you know, fucking around. And again,
They weren't
that's a
allowed to
big
film
no-no.
in the,
That's a fucking, like, that's an offense. Like, a
Snippy
cultural
said
offense.
No.
Come on, I'm trying to appeal to kids, bro. Buy our merch.
Fair enough. We savage.
buy our merch.
Merch
Take
gang.
your parents' wallet and buy our stuff. But I didn't say that.
Exactly.
Don't worry.
What's it called? Yeah. And
Donate to my Patreon.
they were supposedly supposed to, you know, vlog or film in, like, the Lamborghini factory, some shit like that. And then, Headass said that after that, they were just like, nah, you ain't doing that shit. Because of, like, how stupid they were acting in Venice.
Yeah.
Like, literally, they'll do anything for publicity. Like, this, even for them, is a huge publicity stunt. And they fucking grew because of it. And as dumb as it sounds, to most people, it's like, oh, they're savage as fuck. I think I can fucks with them. They just, you know, they found a dead body. I fucks with that. Like, it just shows that they don't really give a fuck, but, like...
That sounds like a savage. Someone who doesn't give
I'm
a
gonna
fuck.
fuck you up, I swear to God.
Oh, savage.
Magfest.
That we didn't go to.
I wasn't done.
Oh, okay, keep on.
Oh, did you hear about that one actor that, like, fucking, like,
There was multiple actors. Who talked
multiple
about
actors that talk shit about him on Twitter, and he was just like...
I mean, they could just fuck
But, you
right
know,
off.
I make 2 apologies, and, you know, it's all Gucci.
I only saw one of them. So
I mean, you
Did he
know
cry
he's
in
going
any
to
of them?
continue. It's this is the type of actions that, like, he's done it once. He probably apologized with the Venice thing too.
The thing is,
He's
like,
gonna do it again.
on Headass podcast, like, they said that, yeah, this will just go right under the rug. Well, just like every other incident that happens, which is shitty, but it's gonna happen again.
It's gonna happen. He's gonna do something that's egregious that people.
Give it 4
It's
months.
gonna be more splitted.
But isn't he taking a break from YouTube? Last I heard, he was taking a break. I mean, did he?
I think he is for a while. He said he was gonna stop the vlogs for a while because of all this shit, but, like,
Keep it low.
he'll come back. Like, his fans are
come
stupid
back.
enough and
We
or
back
naive
and
enough.
more savage.
He'll have a fresh batch of kids ready.
That sounds so fucking pedophilic.
No, I mean, like, you're just gonna be stupid enough.
Then
to
again,
actually
that man
watch
did
that
make a
shit.
vlog video of, like, waving to his fans and, like, pretending he got his head shot off. So, I mean, he really doesn't care as long as it makes views and or money.
Man's a savage.
I don't.
I'm done with this. I'm literally done with this now. Fuck you, Edgar.
Actually,
How?
let's
He's a
get through
savage.
let's get through like quicker stuff
Yes,
so
yes,
we can
yes,
talk.
please. Yes,
So
please. I
DBZ
wanna talk
Fighters beta is coming out the 13th through the 16th for pre-orders.
If you pre-order it, you can get in the 13th. If you don't pre-order it, there's an open beta the 14th. So just a day difference.
All right,
Oh boy.
I'm not pre-ordering
I'm
so
ready.
all the characters.
it's gonna be certain characters.
Is Hidden it?
It's
Is Hidden it?
Yeah.
Is Yamcha in it?
All the characters that were in the first beta are not going to be in this one.
Was Yamcha in it?
I don't think so.
It was 4 characters, right? It was Frieza, Goku, Vegeta, and Cell.
I think
Oh,
Gohan.
Teen Gohan.
Gohan.
they're not going to be
And
in this
Boo.
one. Yeah, they're not going to be in this one.
Okay.
Okay.
But everyone else will be.
I think so.
I thought Kid Buu was gonna be in there.
Okay, then I might play
Yeah.
the beta. Or
Okay.
pre-order it. I just want to play Yamcha and Hit.
Why would you pre-order for just a day?
Mans.
I did that for Street Fighter 5.
Now look at him.
You don't even like Street Fighter.
I got back into it. Street
I was
Fighter is
joking.
my favorite fighting game.
I'm joking.
He says that as he doesn't spend a dime on Street Fighter.
Well, why do you
Fuck.
suck at? Why do you,
I could like Street Fighter and
why
not
do you
want
suck
to.
at 4?
Huh?
Why do you suck at 4?
Despite Abel being his main.
Let's continue. Magfest.
That we didn't go to.
I'm upset.
So we didn't go to MacFest. 'cause,
Again.
I mean, is there gonna be stuff that we could go to
Yeah.
this year? We should aspire to go to these events.
Any big events we should totally go to.
Yeah.
There's still that fucking arcade. The thing is literally until like the end of this year we should fucking go.
What?
It's on Tuesdays. We should go.
He's
Super Chief Arcade VR/video games. It's just like one big convention from 7 to 12.
Yeah, let's
7 to 1. My bad.
It's every Tuesday, right?
I'm actually gonna go to a weird con, which is what's it called? No, it's for like pets.
What?
They probably have it
for
in
a convention, bro?
No, it's not like that.
Brian going with you?
No.
Trying to get Brian some tail?
He be like, yo, Brian, check her out. She turns around with the suit on, with her hands like this, like, and he's like, she's the one.
But
I gotta have her.
Does the queen know the way? I fucked that one up.
Get the fuck out.
Stop.
What's it called? Yeah, I mean, what's it called? If Comic-Con comes up, even though it's...
No, don't go to Comic-Con. Fuck Comic-Con. And I said it. I'll say it again.
We're going to Comic-Con.
I'm not going to Comic-Con.
Fuck you.
Fuck Comic-Con.
Alright.
I'll go to Anime NYC again, because that's cool. I'm not going to Comic-Con. Fuck that shit.
Alright.
Dude, it's
Is
like
it because
paying...
it became saturated?
A little bit.
Man, then you really
Tickets
need to
are
change
also-
locations.
To-
That
tickets
place is
are-
way too small.
It's-
Jacob Javits Center is just not big.
It was
enough.
cool like 6 years ago, because, you know,
Yeah, but
it was a bit smaller. It wasn't like to what it is now. Like, the tickets like sell out.
It's
day
more off
one.
of a fad now, you know, because everyone, you get that one chick who like, oh, I'm weird, I like comic books, you know, she's going. You have that one guy who read one Batman comic, and he's going. He's like, yeah, I love comics, man.
People are there for, you know,
And
TNA.
you're mixing these guys in with like, you know, people who want to sell stuff and like actual good costume makers, like they're going. But then you have a bunch of these people.
Bro, there's like
who
1,000
go to
Deadpools.
like every single
like
no, I'm
60
talking about
Spider-Man.
like you
a
remember
million
you
Rick
saw
and Mortys.
you remember
Oh,
you saw
fuck.
the
Man.
that one guy who had the actually good Reinhardt costume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he
that guy
had
was
to
cool.
yeah,
But
you
that's
know?
one out of
I'm
a
talking
million.
about that.
That's 1 out of a million.
I mean, you get a bunch of those.
Yeah, and then for
You get a good handful of actually
out of
good
that
costumes.
handful, it's a lot of girls in skimpy clothing.
Yeah, but that's what's up.
So-
man.
But
You
it's done well.
I mean, you can literally put cat ears.
Fucks
A
the
Joker.
Zero Suit Samus with the zip up.
Yeah, that's
I'd rather actually have the fucking nylon Zero Suit Samus who spent money on her shit.
That ain't gonna happen. You know they're going to eBay
I wanna
buying
see
things
that
for
shit.
$40.
I'm going to Comic-Con. I believe.
I would go, but not all days. Probably just maybe 1 or 2 days.
Yeah,
I need
definitely.
to go for Friday and Sunday.
Because you could still buy some good stuff there, especially if you have money. you
Yeah,
know?
like I know a lot of artists that I follow, and a lot of people I follow that are
I
there.
usually like to get some metal work. I'm the type
Grills?
of weeaboo.
Grills?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
You know.
Because he's.
I didn't say it. I didn't
It
say
makes
it.
the
I didn't
lean
say
taste
it.
Wait, what do you mean metalwork?
No, like a lot of swords and whatnot.
Oh, swords.
Weeaboo ass nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
As you buy, you get arrested.
yeah.
No, they give it to you in a
In a
concealed
box.
black box. That's like 5 feet long.
But
Yeah.
it's
What
like,
this is
what's it
not
called? I
conspicuous
do
at
like. That's probably the only thing I would get because it's like I have the ability to buy it physically here.
But
So
you
it's
gonna
like,
use
why
it?
not? I don't use it for anything.
You guys buy the
wouldn't use it for
knives.
anything.
They sell a lot of weapons there for some reason.
Mm-hmm. It's like you just buy it for like random
Shit.
whatever. You
Yeah.
just
X face.
yeah, you know, just random small stuff you could get. My girlfriend's texting me, my bad. But anyway,
MacFest. What was the debacle though?
Nah, there was just some
Hotel debacle. My bad.
hotel like issues, and I know like some specific like YouTubers who got their panels canceled.
Oh wait, why? What happened?
Matt's panel got canceled. I forgot for what reason.
Why did panels get canceled? In general, I
Like-
guess. People's.
I forgot why. I forgot
God
what
damn it.
Matt's was.
God damn it.
But there was a lot of hotel issues because I get emails from MagFest.
Yeah, so do I.
So I remember this is a couple months ago, like 3 months ago.
I had points.
There was
because
some
I
hotel
forgot.
issues. They even sent an email saying like we apologize for the hotel issues, we're gonna try to help people get rooms and even give you a discount.
Was it for the Gaylord Hotel initially, or was it just hotels in the area?
It was mostly for the Gaylord. But by that point, Matt was already like, I'm done with this. Like, I don't want to deal with this, so I'm not going. And I know there was a lot of people who didn't go because of these issues.
That must have been bad.
I heard it was still good. I heard, like, you know, it was still good.
I know Super Eye Patch Wolf.
Yeah, he went.
And like
that was a big
I
reason
would
why
have liked to see him.
That's who I was gonna go for, like, to go for him, but you know, it happened a lot sooner than I thought.
It was like this last year too. We were gonna all go, and then like it literally felt like on the 1st of January. Like it's those first 4 days of January.
Yeah, because before it was in February, now it's in January.
No, it was like somewhere towards the end of January, beginning of February, and we only went because tax money came in. Like that's literally the reason why.
That's the only reason why you would go.
Because money's, dude. Like the Amtrak is like $330, and then
might as well get the bus.
And then the room itself was cheap.
I honestly would have gone if I remembered, but I literally went on Twitter. I saw that it was like Super Eye Patch Wolf at MagFest. I'm like, what? I'm on my way, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's fucking early. I hate that they changed it. I'm so upset. Fuck.
I heard it was good though. I heard people had fun, but you know.
Well, yeah, it's still MagFest. I'm there for the games and the cons. I mean, the art.
All right.
Moving on. Let's go.
Teen Titans Go.
The movie.
Just making a movie. I don't really care.
Teen Titans Go is better than Teen Titans. Did Teen Titans get a movie?
No,
I don't think so.
That's what they said. Did they get 200
Trouble
episodes?
in Tokyo.
I don't think so.
Yeah, straight to video.
Trouble in Tokyo, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Straight to DVD. Straight to VCR.
Where you had actual performances from Puffy Amiyumi.
Who? Where are they now?
Huh?
Nowhere.
Probably coked up. I don't know.
Too real.
It's like that. So you get one weeaboo who's like, sing it. And they sing it, and then he throws like a bag on the floor, and they run toward it.
That's fun. Sing the theme song so you can feed your habits. That's right.
You guys disgust me.
Dance.
What's it called? Y'all guys. I apparently
sad
knew.
Fuck. Coked up,
God
washed
damn
up,
it.
shit, like
Puffy Amu.
singing a theme song.
I didn't want to do you dirty.
They had
like
their own.
that.
They had their own cartoon on Cartoon Network. How you gonna do them like that?
I didn't want to do you like that. Y'all guys deserve better.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, people jerked off a lot to them.
Don't stop.
It had that same art style
This is
as
getting
what's it
darker.
called?
This is getting dark. I don't like this.
It's
Johnny
what's
Test?
no that Japanese show
Which one? There's a lot.
with
Shin-chan?
Penny and Stocking.
Kind of.
Shin-chan.
Don't laugh. Shin-chan's a shit.
Yo, Shin-chan makes that it's a great
Shin-chan.
show.
I love the dub. Nah, like not
Yeah,
really
yes.
the panty and stocking.
Yeah.
A little bit.
They're
a
short. They're like little short.
They have the little chibi-ized models of them.
They're more
Very,
squares.
like-
They're very rectangular. Like very
That-
edged.
That's the style.
That's panty and stocking. It's very
It's
very
more stylized.
square.
Panty and
angular
Stocking
look.
has more flair because they have the ability to add more content than
They also changed the art
it's
style.
more very
Segments,
adult
yeah.
rated stuff, so they could put in a little bit more, but it's still the same shape.
Yeah, it's very angular
And then
and geometric.
you have those very thick outline, like the thick black outlines. You know?
So like if they're wearing thigh highs, you can really see it.
Oh, with the puff.
The
Yeah.
puffy, exactly.
It's like
Alright.
So yeah, what's it called? Berserk apparently came out with a chapter today, so I
Came
got
out
read
with
that
one a
shit.
couple of weeks. Maybe that was a month ago. Because it's back to being monthly. So yeah, shit, that was a month ago. So now 2 chapters.
The only
after.
thing I've been reading was either One Piece or y'all guys have the same reaction.
I didn't even do anything.
You have the same reaction, and it's like,
Bro,
yeah.
it's One Piece.
It's only the
why
most
do you
popular.
shit on One Piece? That's the thing.
I'm sure.
Is it because Ace died? That's why, isn't it?
I don't even know the character, and that's actually a legit
Luffy's
top
brother.
10 anime deaths. Spoilers.
Because he got Kakyu and
Oh, come on, don't say
he got donut hole, nigga.
He got Caesared. Yo, that sounds sexual. He's not Caesar, nigga.
Yo, you got a Caesar? I'm not talking about the haircut. What's it called?
You got Ricky Ode.
Yeah. I mean, I've been keeping up with that in Hero Aka.
Man, I gotta get back on that. I just been like grinding.
I mean, you got a
through.
good couple of chapters to catch up on.
I do. I got like a good couple, like 20. But I just been reading Berserk just because like I'm finally really invested into it.
Did you get up to the overhaul?
No, I'm in the conviction arc. Conviction arc.
Mm.
I'm on chapter 148.
This is Hero Aka we're talking about.
No. I'm talking about Berserk.
No. I was talking about Hero Aka.
No, man.
Like, where did you leave up?
Nothing.
He regretted it as soon as he said.
I didn't regret it.
Like,
It was just like people were gonna get mad that I said that.
No one reads that trash.
Facts.
Everyone reads
Sorry,
that.
guys.
Read Berserk.
I mean, hell, read whatever the fuck you want to read.
No?
I'm still gonna read One
Don't
Piece,
encourage
guys.
Futanaris. Don't do that to me. Don't encourage that.
Who the fuck is encouraging that shit?
You did.
When?
You said read whatever you want to read.
Listen.
Traps are gay, is what I'm saying.
If you want to read your gay...
You're gay? Lolly shit?
your fucking Shotokan bullshit, go ahead. Cross-dressing ass niggas. I'ma read me some fine hentai art.
Read hentai art. I like that. I'm in it for the culture.
Just with a cup of wine in one hand, like...
Some urine in the other.
I like the way the nipples go up and down.
Nigga, stop.
Anyway, what's it called?
This ain't the conversation of hentai haven. Chill.
What the fuck is this?
Jagan?
Jagan.
They came out with 4 new chapters, man, but I'm still not gonna read it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read it.
I don't wanna spoil-
I gotta save that up.
Yeah, that shit has to be at least 10 chapters so I can just binge that shit.
I'll tell you what.
That's why I'm
the
glad
past
Berserk is
month,
like that.
I finished up part 7 of JoJo.
Which is part 7? Stone
Steel
Ocean?
Bone.
Steel Bone. My bad. Stone Ocean.
I have
Good or
to say
bad?
that is probably my favorite part.
That's what everyone says.
Yeah, that's what everyone
Yeah.
says. How's the retconning?
It's done seamlessly.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
It's like, you know, you still have pieces from you could tell there's still traces from the original universe.
Yeah,
you know?
I see that. I feel it's more like integrated, like it's seamless.
But it's
If
like,
anything, it's more like a callback, but you'll get the callback.
what someone said was that JoJo does well when the cast is traveling. You know, that's why part 3 did well.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's like you have this race from California to New York.
Yeah.
And along the way, there's just a bunch of shit happening. But the thing is about this part, it's like all the shit that's happening, it doesn't seem random. You know? Like, what's it called? With Diamond is Unbreakable, it seemed like stuff popped up randomly. You know?
Well, I mean, that was the premise.
It was
Stuff
refreshing.
popped up
Because
like,
it was
people were
so
getting
small.
shot randomly with an arrow.
the only time that it kind of made sense was like part 5 with Passione, because there's a bunch of these gang members who are coming out.
But the spoilers.
It's not spoiling.
He's just setting up
it's like
the setup.
because that's the setup of it. You know, these are gangsters. You know, and you have a bunch of these gangsters.
I think you mean
coming
gang
out of
stars.
gangs. Fuck that. Gang stars. Fuck you. But what's it called? You have these guys coming out of nowhere, and they're attacking the main cast. You know. Part 4 just seemed like, you know, oh, this guy got to stand. Now, for some reason, these guys have to fight. You know. The only part that made sense was when they got to what's it called?
Which one? Where?
Aqua Necklace. The main villain.
What was that noise? Was that your stomach?
That was me.
It's probably my stomach. I'm hungry too.
Yeah.
Hurry up so we can fucking eat.
Anyway, I don't know. Part 7 was definitely my favorite, and I could see why.
Is anyone gonna read it? No, because everyone's still waiting for part 5.
Hell, I mean, I love part 5 to death.
Don't worry, we're not.
That would be my favorite.
I want to read it, but I'm just so lazy.
I want to read it.
Arguably,
because
I have binged 80 chapters of Berserk in 2 days, so I don't know.
The ending of it was...
People will fight you over that.
I like both.
But I'll fight them back.
I don't know.
I mean, I was struggling through Berserk for like the longest time, but like literally after the Eclipse thing,
it took you so long.
I'm actually hooked now. I don't want to stop reading.
Even before the Eclipse, it was
me too. I was already invested.
Yeah.
No, it's just like it took a while because like everything slowed down because I was in it
as soon as I read
for the apostles and the demons.
Guts born from the hanging corpse of his slut mother.
For me, oh shit. For me, the fucking the Band of the Hawk like thing, him just staying there took so fucking long.
Yeah, but they have to make a connection.
But yeah, that I kind of had to feel.
I mean, he does
like everything was like
the story. It feels connected. It feels conjoined.
But so the sacrifice happened. You already read the sacrifice.
What sacrifice?
To the Behelit.
Yes. You mean Belchi?
What?
Yeah, that's what Puck calls it.
Oh well, that's
his body.
Yeah.
But you read that already, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Griffith was that bad?
Yes.
Do you think he's a bad guy? Like he's.
I understand.
He's the antagonist of the story.
I understand why he did it. I get it, but fuck that. I'm still on Guts' side. But arguably, Guts is fucked on his own.
It makes it.
He literally ran away from his problems.
It makes you side with Guts, but it also makes you go like, what other choice did Griffith have? It's like, oh, be a vegetable or sacrifice millions of people and become a god.
Spoilers, fuck.
Who wanted to be sacrificed?
How old is this fucking manga? You could put a spoiler warning.
And there's already a movie. There's already an anime that covers.
There's a movie on Netflix for this.
Fuck that anime. Don't fuck the anime movies. I was actually gonna ask you guys.
The 3D movies are dope. The second one is probably the apex.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just.
I would go
so
2,
well.
3, 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because 1 was kind of rough looking, and then 2 and 3.
But it did its job.
Looked pretty good.
Yeah, but 2, 3, up there.
Yeah.
You just don't get like all the context, but that's like not possible. Because it's a movie.
It's definitely really good if you've already read it and you see it in that context. It's just like, this is.
That's
cool,
what I was thinking
nice.
about, like watching the really old anime.
It's
also first one. I wanted to watch that one.
The OVA.
No, the first.
That was an OVA.
Was it an OVA?
Yeah, it was an OVA.
Wasn't it like an anime series for like 26 episodes?
It was an OVA though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I'll watch that thing because it still looks like decent in quality. Like animation's fluid. I'll still watch it. I wanted to, but I was like. It looks old time, man.
Because the thing, like, what's it called? What I like about the movies that they put up, like the 3 movies that they put up, my pops got into it. So I was like, I was watching it with him, and he was actually getting invested in the story. So it's like, it's something you could share with people who would enjoy it.
I cannot understand, like, a lot, like, I really get why people have this weird love and hate relationship with Puck. Like, I get why some people want him to be in that story, because if Puck wasn't there, that shit would be depressing as fuck. Like, he's literally, like, what keeps, like, Guts, like, sane half of the time.
Nah.
No, I think so. Because, like...
I think Guts would have been fine. I think the readers is what needed Puck.
Yeah.
A little bit. I think it's both.
Because it would have been extremely depressing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And plus, Puck is, like, the first glimpse of magic in that story.
I'm gonna knock this out the way real quick so we could get back to whatever. The Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah.
Beta.
There's another beta.
They're gonna put out another beta. It's probably gonna be some web testing, some what do they call that?
Network connection.
Stress testing.
There you go. Yeah. No. That's what I meant.
Testing. Stress testing. So it's gonna be what date is it?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Jeez, that's fucking long.
So
well, that's how all of them are. But it's like Tuesday afternoon because
this one's longer though.
No, it's always been Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and like Tuesday until 12 in the afternoon.
That seems like almost like a week. The last ones were like 4 days, 3 days.
It's the same thing.
This is 5 days, man.
Anyway,
they always been Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
I'm not bitching.
and Tuesday.
So Monster Hunter, it's Monster Hunter World.
Nick, did you get a chance to play it?
No, so I'm gonna try it next time.
You should play it.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be your first Monster Hunter?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, me too. It's actually not hard to get into. This one, at least.
Yes.
Because it doesn't look like trash. And it doesn't control like trash.
But, yeah. So, anyone who hasn't gotten a chance, I know I'm going to check it out. Check it out, play it, and enjoy.
Game comes out in like a couple
We are
weeks.
sponsored by Capcom.
Oh,
No, we're
man, I
not.
can't wait. All my life is just going to go into that game.
I said that about Destiny once.
Yeah, but this is actually a good game.
I would be mad otherwise, but you're right.
Once you play the game, you'll see what
I've seen Destiny 2 in a lot of people's most disappointed games of 2017.
Because you gotta understand the level of hype behind that game. The first game, it's like no story, but it's like you played it, and once you played it, you got into it for some reason, and you're like, oh shit, I actually really like this game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The PvP was nice.
At least I hear it's not a trash game. I just hear it's disappointing.
No, it's a trash game. I think it's trash. I think it's absolute garbage.
Well, I'm not going to debate that because I don't like that.
So, if you guys want to say that about Destiny 2, I'd be like, yeah, it's garbage. I'll never play that game.
It's a good thing I'm not a fan.
Destiny 1? No, I'll defend that game.
It's a good thing I'm not a fan.
You know?
Has that game got any updates from the last time we spoke about it?
Yeah, it got a whole DLC.
Is it good, though?
No.
Okay. That's
Absolutely horrible.
Okay, that's what I
In
want.
fact, it should have been part of the original game, and that whole original game should have been part of Destiny 1 as a
So
DLC.
this is Destiny 1.5.
Pretty much.
That's what I've been hearing a lot too.
Trash.
Because they didn't improve it at all. The only improvements they've made, they put out for the PC. That's it. But I've talked about Destiny way too much.
I fucks with Griffith. I don't. I think he's an asshole. But I don't think he's a bad guy.
I feel like you have to.
He made
say
him
that.
watch. He made him watch.
Okay, that's... I think Griffith is a huge asshole. And I think...
He'd already become femto at that point.
Yeah.
So his emotions were gone. He was like, "Hey, Guts,
Fuck
you remember her?
It's because of you that I'm
You went
crippled.
balls deep in this one, didn't
Is
you?
it really his fault?
I bet I could go
In
deeper.
his mind, yeah. Because once Guts left, that was when everything went downhill.
It was his fault, because if he hadn't have like flipped out over Guts leaving and gone into the fucking castle and fucked
slept.
the princess,
Yeah. He wouldn't have
wouldn't
got
have been in
captured.
that.
He wouldn't have got injured. He would have done all these things.
Man's caught feelings.
Yes.
then it's his fault.
I'm sorry you gay. Man's wanted to do his own.
You forget that Griffith is the same dude who slept with another guy to get funding for the band of the Hulk. The Hawk. The Hulk.
Oh, fuck. He did it twice. Oh, shit.
Yeah, but he did
Twice?
It. He did it for
Yeah. He did it twice.
his belief.
He did it more than that.
Nigga, sus if you're doing it for two. You like dick. The second time around.
First one just opened you up. Second one, you just came for second.
Who fuck? Money? Mans, I'm here for dick.
But I don't think he's like.
He's like, oh. Oh. Oh.
I don't think he's like the generic bad guy. Like, I'm doing this because I'm evil.
That's only because Iraq. No, not Iraqi. I'm talking about fucking JoJo. What's his name?
I literally forget his name.
For Berserk.
What's his name? I'll look it
He
up.
goes on hiatus a lot.
Plays some Idolmaster a lot. Constantly cacks at
Someone
his
should
fans.
like delete whatever's on that memory
But I
card.
don't think Griffith is evil.
It just shows you how good of a writer he is at the end of the day.
Because I've heard people say like he did.
Miura.
Kintaro. Kintaro.
Well,
Joji.
yeah, Kintaro.
R.I.P. Filthy
It's
Frank.
Kintaro.
Jonas. That's a good meme too. The fuck was I talking about? I literally
Do
just.
you know the way?
Do you know the way?
I hate that meme now.
Do you know the way? Yeah, blame everyone else who ruined it.
It died in like 24 hours.
Because
died in
memes
2 days.
memes have such a flimsy lifespan now.
What once you see a meme tattoo, that's how you know it's really dead. Just look at Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty ain't dead.
Yeah,
They're just suffering from Steven Universe.
No,
syndrome.
I meant like the meme wise. Like
I like that meme that Brian sent where it's like retarded niggas and it has the Steven Universe thing.
Hard swerve. That series is also dead. Fuck that series.
No,
It's over,
Steven
right?
Universe
Didn't that show
isn't-
end?
No.
What?
It's just getting shafted by Cartoon Network. But
Shafted.
Rebecca Sugar is fighting for that show so much.
Oh, isn't she like huge racist? I'm
Yeah,
joking.
probably.
That was a joke.
No, she's a huge pedophile. Allegedly.
No, there was a thing going
I
on that she
believe
was racist because whenever she had a sketchbook that released, I think it was online, and there was a sketch of a black gem who looked like that Pokemon. Big red lips.
Oh, yeah. That's old news. That's old
Yeah,
news.
it's old news and it's stupid news.
People got like the some of that released. She got some copies, but then she took that one out
I mean,
afterwards.
you know Jewish people don't like black people.
Isn't she black?
She's Jew. She's a Jew.
She's a goyim. Nah, I don't know.
She's black, I think, right?
She's not fucking black.
Rebecca Sugar. Dude,
Rebecca
she is the
Sugar
whitest.
isn't black.
She's. I'm on
That's what? Are you sure she's not
What's
black?
going on, Sugar?
Hold on, a gang shit's about to happen right now.
Are you sure
Come
she's
on.
not black? Rebecca Sugar.
Rebecca Sugar.
Sugar.
Yes, she is the whitest like Tumblr girl around.
Yeah, she plays on a ukulele. For crying out loud, you don't see black people playing a ukulele. You name one black dude. Oh,
Moana,
you have to look it up.
Moana from.
That's fucking.
Bark your head, boy.
That's Hawaiian. That's more Aboriginal Hawaiian.
Could have fooled me. You're welcome.
That's a good song.
That is a good song. That's
Say except you're welcome. Anyway,
way. Can you show me the way?
can you show me the way?
So the big three memes are like that. There's the
Oh, meme talk with the boys. Okay.
there's the
Meme talk.
the laundry detergent thing.
Oh, the
Oh,
Tide
dude, I
Pods.
actually wanted to talk about that. What the fuck?
just
It just happened.
shittier quality
And people just
Clorox
ran with
bleach memes.
But why? Wait,
I don't know.
why is this become?
They're calling it the
quote-unquote
forbidden snack.
Forbidden fruit. Why? Like what the fuck?
This is the thing that
Stupid,
caught on.
man. I don't know.
And I've been seeing this a lot. Is the making everything into an anime girl?
Oh, I was talking to my girlfriend because she did an art thing for that. She made the Swiffer wet jet into an anime girl with the lewd like lubricant type thing.
Is she thick?
Shadman
I
made
can
a
show
bunch
you.
of.
Because I've seen a lot of them. Like just there's a Taco Bell girl. There's a Walmart girl. There's
I mean,
This
but
is
that's
old
old
Wendy's
news.
again. I was talking to her about it. This is just the Wendy's thing again.
That's old news, you know?
Oh shit! Did Chamba do more art for this thing? I think he did. No, he did one. No, that was Spider-Jam. My bad.
The Russian Queen.
Shout outs to Chamba.
There's Supreme Chan.
Yeah, that thing is cancerous.
Let
Get
me
the fuck
see.
out of here with that shit.
No.
Actual cancer.
Supreme.
It all started with Earth Chan, and then
I mean, I like Earth Chan.
Fuck Earth Chan, bro.
I like Earth
Do you like
Chan.
thick Earth Chan or flat Earth Chan?
Yes.
Which one? Both.
Yes.
That one. See?
Let me see.
That makes sense. I don't mind the idea. I just don't like ones that are just like this, like Walmart. It's just like it's just a girl with the colors.
But there's no theme around it.
That's what I'm saying.
At least my girlfriend was creative.
Damn, you sandbagging up.
Like, it's Wendy's thing. It'll blow over like everything else does. Like the only ones that were good was
I like this Earth Chan.
I like the Shad. I like what Shad put
I
out.
like the arts, like the art wise, it looks cool.
Mm. I like what Shad put out. He put out a little bunch. He put his own spin on that shit.
Are they lollies?
Earth
If
Chans.
they are, I'm not surprised. If they are, I'm not
Earth
surprised.
Chan is. Milky Way Galaxy isn't.
Oh,
She's busty and thick.
Oh.
And then someone else, I forgot what they
Send me
made.
that, Nick.
just look Shadman
Actually,
on fucking on Twitter, and then
Or you
Does
can
it have
go to
an
his
Instagram?
website.
Shadman. I don't think he does. I
He
think
has. He has an Instagram.
I know he has tons of like fan pages that just post his art.
those people.
He
are
has.
sheep,
He
though.
has the big five, pretty much.
What's the 5?
I think it's the big five. Is it?
Okay, I know he has
It's like
Twitter. I know he has
Twitter,
his own website. I know he has a
Facebook.
Patreon. He has Twitch.
Alright. Facebook, Twitter,
Facebook.
Alright, let's knock that off. You still have YouTube, Twitter,
Okay, he does have YouTube.
Twitch,
Man's making bank
Instagram,
off of making lollies.
and
That's the
then,
dream.
you know, for
That's
the
the
sick
dream.
kids on Tumblr, you know? There's a reason why I said that.
Yes.
Like,
Is this
I
man
feel like...
Phantom?
Which one? Is it Lou Dart?
I guess this is a girl.
Ah, man.
This is a girl version.
Fuck.
What?
That's. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he makes a lot of shit for both sides, I guess.
No, don't do this.
Oh, but that's a chick. I think he made like.
No,
the
that's not a chick,
That's a
dude.
trap, bro.
That's a trap.
Well,
You gay.
time to go to the suicide forest.
Hey, nice and topical. I'll end it off on that one.
All right.
So, you know, happy 2018, happy New Year, whatever bullshit. Get into what you're gonna do and
Subscribe, please.
don't listen to this fucking shill, this fucking goddamn piece of shit. Trying
Fuck
to
you,
sell
Nick.
out, nigga.
I'm trying to sell merch to these 12-year-olds, bro.
Aim for the wallet. Aim for their parents' wallet.
Hey, if it's not low gang merch, return it back to them and get low gang merch. Don't actually buy this
Alright.
merch.
And happy New Year's. Hopefully, whatever resolutions you fucking patch together at the end of the year actually comes to fruition.
Reality check. You ain't gonna do shit this year. Just like last year.
Unless you don't tell anyone and just do it.
That's true.
They ain't gonna do it though.
Yeah, do just fucking do it. All right, just
I'm not
fucking
gonna
do it.
bring that back.
All right.
I'm not gonna bring that back.
Happy 2018, y'all.
We'll go with that.